The second story tackles the moment that so often follows that realization, the paralyzing fear of what comes next, of actually saying the words out loud. This great story is about that leap. It's titled, "When I Finally Told Someone I Was Not Okay." I lived with a secret for years. It was this heavy, suffocating blanket I carried, everywhere, made of shame and the fear of being judged. My depression was a constant companion, whispering lies in my ear. "You're a burden. No one will understand. If you tell them, they'll leave." So I became an expert actor. I smiled, I laughed, I showed up. But inside, I was screaming in silence. The turning point didn't come in a moment of strength, but in a moment of complete and utter exhaustion. I was with my best friend, just watching a movie, and the weight of pretending was just too much. I started crying. And it wasn't a pretty, cinematic cry. It was ugly and broken. She paused the movie, turned to me, and just waited. I remember the words catching in my throat, tasting like ash. I stammered, I'm not okay." I braced myself for confusion, for dismissal, for pity. Instead, she just said, "Okay, you don't have to be." She didn't try to fix me. She didn't give me a to-do list. She just sat with me in the darkness. That one conversation didn't cure me, but it punctured the balloon of isolation I'd been living in. It was the first crack of light. It taught me that support doesn't always look like solutions. Sometimes it just looks like presence. The fear of judgment is one of the biggest reasons people don't seek help. This story is so powerful because it shows that the reaction we dread is often a monster of our own making, fed by stigma. That quiet act of acceptance, "You don't have to be okay," is everything. It's the permission slip so many of us need to begin the messy, imperfect process of getting help. It reminds us that we don't have to carry everything alone. If you've ever carried everything alone in silence, remember this: asking for help is not weakness. Sometimes a simple "I'm not okay" can change everything. Let me know in the comments which part of this story hit you the hardest, and what topic would you like me to talk about next? If this story felt relatable, make sure to like the video and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. And don't forget to subscribe, because here we don't just share stories, we share real emotions. Thanks for watching.